Test 1, 2, there it goes. All right, now we're working. Bingo. Let's get everybody in here. Good afternoon, rock stars. Great to see you guys here with us again today. Sorry about the late start. I've been plagued with tech issues all day today, but I think we got it rocking and rolling. Looks like you guys can hear me. So let's get right into it. Great to see some new faces this afternoon. You're all always welcome here. It's great to have you from Switzerland. Love to see that, Petra. Welcome, welcome. So, here is our general coaching session. I know we have some new members. Let me just lay the ground rules for you here. If you guys would like to ask a question, I would like to get you an answer so we can get back to doing big things. If you have a question, all you need to do is raise your hand. At the bottom of Zoom, you'll see a little heart. That heart says react. If you click the heart, a pop-up shows up, and then you can click the button that says raise hand. That puts your hand up in Zoom, and that just lets me know that you have a question, something you need to talk about right away. If you don't have a question right now, but something comes up as the session goes on, feel free to raise your hand anytime and we'll get right to you. Let's get it started with Mark. Hey Mark, how can we help today?
Hey, I need to create a contact me page for the compliance for the Google merchant account.
Sweet.
And I was hoping you could assist me with that.
Oh yeah, we can do that. Go ahead and share your screen.
And just to triple confirm, this is the last day of 2 o'clock, correct?
Correct. This is the last day of 2 o'clock. Next week, all coaching moves to 11.
Got it.
Beautiful.
Oh, okay.
All right, so we just need to make a new page. How do you want to do it, Mark? I showed you how to make pages at the end of your funnel to add, or making standalone pages. There's no right or wrong. How do you want to make this?
Well, just for future reference, I guess one of those universal pages.
Yep.
If that makes sense.
Yeah. Just standalone page.
Yeah, go to
site and blog.
Yep.
Yep, and site pages.
Okay, I didn't know it was that easy, but
yep, it is.
And then new page, right?
Yes, sir. New page.
And
you can probably just start from scratch, top right.
And I'm gonna call this contact me, I guess.
Yep, contact us.
Okay. Yep. All right, and create page.
That's exactly right. Okay.
Here. Okay. Oh. Okay.
All right, bingo. So we have the page down. Now you're just going to dress this up and actually make it. Do you have the contact us? Do you have the text?
Well, I could probably, name, phone number, email.
Oh, I think you're talking about an opt-in. I think, okay. Okay.
So let me check. This is what he said right here.
I can't read that. Can you read it to me?
Yeah. Let me see. He said, contact us. Please include a contact form and your business contact details, email, phone number, and or address.
Cool. Gotcha. We don't need address then, just email and phone number. Let's go make our contact us page really quick.
All right. Where was I? Okay, here. Yep.
Bingo. Add a blank section,
yep.
A 1-column row,
yep.
And a headline.
Oh, okay.
Then add a paragraph. Great. So here in the headline and the paragraph, you're going to put your text. The headline is going to say, contact us. The paragraph is going to be how to contact us, right? It's going to be, okay. You can either send an email to, put your professional email, or you can call us anytime at simple contact us like you've seen a million times. You with me so far?
Yeah, I was thinking it was a page where they, like you were saying, an opt-in page where they had to give their information.
Well, we can make it that, and it looks like that's what he's looking for. So remember, we're marketers. We never just dump somebody on a page. We're always pre-framing. We're always setting the tone with our headlines and our subheadlines. And you would have your text, right? Many people that want to contact you, they don't want to fill in a form. They're going to want to just call a number and get on the phone with somebody to answer their question right now.
Yes.
So that's what you have up top. Nice. Look at you go. So now below, we're going to add an actual form for them to fill out. So click on your funnel. Let's get out of those settings really quick. And let's add a new section. Just anywhere on your funnel, it'll get out of the settings to the right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, stay right here on your page. You can stay right here. Great. Let's add a new section at the bottom. Hit that green add section. Absolutely. Let's add another blank section. Let's add a... So this is our rows. This is how we design it out. You can design it out many different ways. Let's just make a simple one together. One column row, please. Let's add a new headline. Great. Now we're going to add an input element.
Down here?
You're just going to... Yep. Add element. And then it is right here. But remember, your search at the very top is always enabled. So especially as we start getting better at building funnels and we know the tools or elements that we're looking for, you can always just type it out and it'll take you right to it. But go ahead and add the input here, Mark. Great. Then we need a button. Click your button. Bingo. There we go. Click on your funnel to get out of the settings. Yes, Carrie, you should be able to see what he's doing. If you guys cannot see what he's doing, at the very top of your Zoom, you're going to see two tabs. One says meeting, one says Mark Davis. Click the Mark Davis tab, and then you'll see Mark's screen and everything he's doing right now. Beautiful, you got it. So we need to clone our input because we need to collect, I think you said you needed name and email, correct?
I believe, yes.
So let's clone our input. Highlight the input element and hit the clone button, the 2 pages next to your settings. Yes. Bingo. So that first element, that's their name, correct?
Well, it says email, but...
Oh, does it? Okay, great. Let's swap that. We want name, then email. So you're perfect. Go over to the right-hand side. Somewhere around there is going to be a drop-down. Go ahead.
Both of these say email.
Yes, as we add new input elements, they always start as an email, and we can change what we need. So you need to make this one first name or full name. Hit that drop down.
I see. Okay.
And choose full name.
Yeah.
There we go. We're done, Mark. Now you're just going to dress this up and make it pretty. For instance, this headline should say something along the lines of, if you would like to reach out or if you would like for us to contact you, please leave your information below.
Got it. All right. Got it. All right. And then I remember the other day you like went to the page, you opened up a separate page, copied the URL, and then like put it back, at the footer. Is that correct? I'm trying to remember. I'm going to try it on my own. And if you want to get to the other people, I can come back around.
What you're really asking is how to get the URL of this page so that you can send it. Great. Easy peasy. Click preview, save your change first off, top right. And preview the change. Click the eyeball right next to save. Preview. Bingo. Top right, click go to live page.
Okay, that was it. Go to live.
There it is. Now that's the URL. Absolutely, Mark.
Perfect. All right. Thank you. I think, do I need to stop sharing or you got it?
I can stop it for you. You got it, though.
Thank you.
You got it, man. Great stuff. Let's hop over to Pamela. Hey, Pamela. How can I help today?
Hi there. Oh, I'm so excited. Thank you for letting me ask a question. I'm from Prime Mover and I got the email from Russell today and I jumped on the noon call. So yes. And so because I have a question, I've been in this world for a long time, but was a caregiver for my husband and now a widow, but that's beside the point. I want to know, I just recently this week started going through the One Funnel Away and I need to know what type of funnel should I use for a nonprofit charity event. It's a golf tournament primarily, but we also have merchandise and stuff, and all of the proceeds go to St. Jude's Children's Hospital, which was a favorite of my husband's. And I was thinking that maybe a hero funnel for a hub, something that we could like give the background and the different things like that, but then have links for the 4-man teams to be able to sign up for the golf tournament. But I need to know what type of funnel should that be, because it's coming up in 10 weeks from today. So I need to get this up and going in the next couple of weeks, 2 or 3 weeks. So they'll need to be able to put in, there's usually a team captain. They'll need to be able to put in the team members, the 4 people's names, and maybe preferably email addresses so that we'll have that captured, but also be able to pay their entry fee for the team. What type of funnel should that be? Because I went through the different ones, the little education, the few minutes that Russell has, and then it's what's the fellow's name that gives the detail of the technical stuff, of how to actually do that. And it didn't just quite, at first I saw the ask, but then that doesn't allow you to take money. So I don't know.
Yes, I think what you need here, Pamela, is actually just a traditional sales funnel where you can have a sales page that shows everything about the tournament. This tournament is going to be at these dates and times at these locations. You can enter your 4-man scramble into this tournament. All proceeds go to St. Jude's. When you enter the tournament today, you're not only donating to a great cause and getting to play great golf, we have some amazing bonuses for you. When you sign up today, you're going to get this and this and this, right? You have your offer. So that's the sales page that articulates your offer. Then after the sales page, we would push them to an order form where they can purchase their tee time. That's it. Like, they just purchase the tee time. They make an order on your ClickFunnels account, and then on the order confirmation and in the emails that you send them. Sorry, are you with me so far, Pamela?
Yes.
Cool. Great.
Now I'm brand new at this though, because I'm a learner by default, and I haven't been a doer, but I'm transitioning into a doer now. So
we like that. We like that a lot. Okay, so you have a simple funnel here. Sales page explains the order form where they can buy the offer, and then order confirmation. That's it. 3 simple steps. The order confirmation step, that confirms their order, right? After they purchase their tee time, they go to the confirmation. Thank you so much for purchasing. You're registered. Just confirming and affirming the things that they just did. Then order confirmation has a simple little receipt that it gives them, showing them what they purchased and the price that they paid. Then what I would do, Pamela, is on my order confirmation, I would embed a survey. You could make a simple Google form. You could make a type form or a jot form. There's a bunch of ways you can do it. But I would make let's use Google Forms for this example so we can give a real example. They would purchase on my order form, be taken to my order confirmation where they find my Google form. And I say, how many players do you have? Who is your team captain? Any other questions I need to ask? I just asked that in a Google form on the confirmation. And then I have all the data and I can set up the tee times with the course. Does that make sense?
Yes, it does. And for this year, especially since I'm not super versed in funnels, at least, fingers to keyboard doing it. I think I can only have a sales page. And then going forward, if we order a bunch of, say, we're going to do like limited edition t-shirts every year. And this, again, is only the second year. So people that, a lot of his friends and business associates and different things like that. They're golfers, and they like to collect things. They like to wear the t-shirts of things that they went to, kind of like rock concert t-shirts, whatever. So we can have a merch or an e-com site as well. So maybe next year, or at least after this, when we can get past the tournament, I can do would that be considered a funnel hub, the hero page where it has the different buttons at the bottom? And then I could link to this sales page, which is pretty much the golf sign up and then the other sites, right?
Yes, once you have this funnel, once you have this rocking and rolling, then you could use the hero. Hero is the funnel hub. When you're saying
Right.
the hero theme is like the design layout, the theme that we give you, but you're talking funnel hub, and you're absolutely right. Once you build this funnel, then you can make a hub that says, find our charity tournaments, find a tournament near you, because maybe you start having tournaments across the country, right? It'll say find the next tournament. Then you can say grab our merch, and you can send them to buy your t-shirts and all the other cool things. 1,000,000% yes, but it always starts with a funnel. Funnel first, always.
Okay, awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm right in the thick of it.
You're more than welcome, Pamela. Great questions here. Again, for your notes, I saw you taking them. The 3 steps you need. Everybody always likes to say, what kind of funnel do I need? And there is definitely applications for what kind of funnel do I need. But more so, the right question is, what's the process that I need? Because like Russell teaches 15 funnels, but there's tons of funnels out there. A funnel is just an intuitive, intelligent, step-by-step process that I'm bringing customers through. That's it. We can make custom funnels. We can make custom processes. There's so much cool stuff we can do with funnels. For you, in this, what you're trying to build, you need a funnel with 3 simple steps. It's what we would call a sales funnel, quote unquote. Sales page to articulate the offer, order form to sell the offer, order confirmation, and that's where your survey gets put. That's it.
Perfect. Perfect. And given what I've told you, would you only have like a video on the first page?
Yes. Yes. Video on the
and then maybe testimonials of people that golfed last year and how much fun they had, or I mean, just like pictures and stuff like that, right?
1,000,000%, Pamela. Yes, that's all sales page. Articulating the offer. The order form is going to be very simple. The order form will actually look something very similar to, let me see if I have it up here. I do. Let me show you. Up here, and here. So here's our I'm all in offer. After people do OFA, when they're ready to go all in on their business, this is where we send them. And look at how simple this is. This is a simple order.
Oh,
It's just got a headline, subheadline, an image, a mock-up of the thing they're buying. So for you, you would have like a mock-up of what they're going to get. You might have some cocktails here. You might have a t-shirt here, right? You might have a tea time here. These are just mock-ups. You have a lot of digital things. They're intangible. I can't see them, touch them, feel them, hear them. I can't do any of that. That's how we make mock-ups. It takes digital things that are intangible and makes them tangible and real for customers. But here we go. We have a simple stack of what they're going to get today. Then we go down and there's the order form. Look at this. That's it. That's all there is.
Perfect.
For sales
and I
page,
love that phrasing. I love that phrasing. You're one step closer, because we can put you're one step closer to helping the children at St. Jude's, or, something to that effect.
Yes, if you're dealing with golf, it could be like you're one swing closer, you're one more drive.
Oh, perfect. Yeah.
You're just a chip away from 100%.
Love it. Thank you very much, Dante.
Pleasure, Pamela. Great question. Let's hop over to Corinne. Great to see you again, Corinne. It's been a while. You've been over there changing the world with Russell, I see.
Oh, Dante, yes, it's been great. Glad to see you again, sir. And I was at the one right before this with Russell, and it rocked.
Bingo.
Thank you for putting that together.
Always a pleasure.
Dante. Well, I had a stroke, so I've been out for a while, but I'm back and I'm moving forward. And I wanted to talk to you about, I'm not stuck as I'm still moving forward, but I really don't know what's best next. I built a funnel for a business called Writer Alchemy.
Okay.
It's a simple sales funnel that goes from a sales page, and order is right on that page, for coming to a master class. It's a 5-day challenge class. I'm calling a master class.
Great.
From the master class, they can get an upsell of a VIP.
Yes.
And then it goes right to the thank you pages. And
Love.
I have 8 steps that they need to take before they come to the master class to prepare themselves for all the information they're going to get. I have 3 speakers we sent out to the speaker lists. We gave the class in June. And we only had 5 people show up. We only had 5 people get in, but all 5 of them showed up. So we had 100% come.
That's huge.
And the feedback is absolutely fantastic. They were overwhelmed, which is what we want. We want them to be overwhelmed with, awesome take home stuff. Then I send them to the masterclass costs $100. A VIP is $100. 4 out of the 5 were VIPs. So it was a great bunch, even though it was only 5. Then I send them to get a discovery call. That's one of the first things I have them do, sign up for a discovery call.
After the 5-day challenge?
Excuse me?
Is that after the 5-day challenge?
Yes. They sign up anytime during the 5 days. That's part of what they do. And then that comes after the masterclass, after the challenge. And then at that point, I pitch done for you services, which the top one is 16,000. The lowest one is 2,000. So they range all from 2,000 to 16,000. It's about writers who want to become authors, not just stay writer. They want to be an author. They want to publish, but they don't know how to get there. And so that's what Writer Alchemy is all about. Our unique stance is that we combine not just all the writing stuff, not just all the book prep, and the publishing, but we also include author mindset stuff. So it takes a combination of everything to get people there. I also have a subscription service that with 3 tiers that they can join. Now, none of the people that came were in a position to move forward with the Done For You products, but they all got help and they all had tremendous feedback for me. It was very well received. So I know I'm on the right track.
Great. But
I'm out of money. And I don't know what to do next to get my next class moving forward. I have someone who will let me use one of their credit cards for $600 to $900 for advertising if I want to do that. But I haven't been having a lot of success with the advertising. So I'm just kind of like, now what do I do?
Okay, great questions here. Great questions. First off, one, you're doing amazing in the process. Now we're getting people to show up to our webinars and do our things and listen to our messages. And it's awesome. Once you get the sales like you said something that my brain went, you said they're not in a position to buy. Yes, they are. Everybody is. And that's just what they're saying, right?
Well, what I mean is I sell Done For You services but all 5 of them were at the beginning of the writing process. The 3 of them are buying the subscription service. So they're buying something.
Good.
Just not the Done For Yous because,
Oh, okay, great. I need to reframe your mind on this. We can't say we're not having good success anymore. You are. You're doing great. We just need to start tweaking and fine tuning now. This is fantastic. Okay. So your real question is, I'm out of money. I don't have any money for ad spend. How do I get people to keep coming into my system and register? Yes. Amazing. I'm a huge fan of JV at this point. JV is incredible. JV stands for joint venture. This is where you're going to start leveraging other people and the audience that they have built. So here's what I would tell you to do. I would tell you to go find I would tell you to go find 50 micro influencers. When I say
50,
micro,
okay.
it's like what Russell talked about earlier. We could go to 100, but you have a system that's working. So I'd love for you to start doing it in 50s instead of
Okay.
going to 100. We can start testing stuff much quicker, getting results much quicker. Once you have this part locked in, then we can take it out to batches of hundreds. But let's go find 50 micro influencers, people that have 1 to 10,000 followers who are in your space. Micro influencers with 1 to 10,000 followers of authors, writers, people, your dream customer who is following them. And let's reach out and let's make them a JV offer. Say, hey, I have an amazing challenge. It's a simple 5-day challenge that everybody who takes it is getting amazing results. And they're transitioning from just being writers to actually being authors. And I know your community, you definitely have people that want to do this. Over the last 10 years of me teaching this, I've met so many people that didn't publicly say it, but always wanted to do this. And I love following your community. You've built something amazing here, and I would love to make an offer. So if you would share this, if you would share my 5-day program with your community, I will give you a 50-50 split. You make a sexy offer to joint venture people who already have your community, your dream customer congregated. Make them a 50-50 split. And now for every one that you sell, I will give you $50. If they do the VIP upgrade, you get another $50. So you have 10,000 people following you right now. If you could get 10% of those 10,000 to take action, that would be 1,000 people making sales. And if 1,000 people bought a $100 product, that would be, isn't that back to 10,000? Yeah. Yeah, that's back to 10,000. That would be $10,000 in sales, and you would receive 50% of the total sales. So just by sending an email or just by making a couple social media posts and sending a couple different emails, my program is converting really, really, really well. You would also want to tell them, Corinne, the conversions, right? You'd say right now, people buying my offer, people buying this 5-day package is converting at 30%, whatever it is. You'd be like, this is converting really, really well. I'd love to give you an opportunity to strike while the iron is hot. Does that make sense?
Yes, it does.
Cool.
Yeah,
So we
yeah.
do that. I'd love for you to start with 50 while we're still
Okay.
crafting our script, figuring out exactly what to say the right way. Start with 50, and then you'll have it crafted. Then we can start going out and making Dream 100 lists. And now you can leverage other people and the audiences they've built to fill up your programs with 0 ad spend.
Okay. Excellent.
In the future, just so you guys all know the game, this is called CFA. Client funded acquisition. So the game that you're playing right now, Corinne, do not use anybody else's credit card because you're going to get a gold Amex after I'm done with you here. The game to validate the offer. I need to validate the offer, and I need to have my system well. I need to know that when I get somebody to pay $100 here and they go through and they go to my call, I can get them to sell. I can get them to convert. I can turn them into cash. Once we have a system that is solid, you're going to play the business owner game. You're going to get an Amex. You're going to run ads to your own American Express card. American Express gives you 30 days, no interest. So now you can run $2,000 worth of ads to fill up your class because after they do my class, 14 days down the line, I can turn them into a $2,000 customer. I have 30 days no interest, and I have a 14-day customer sales cycle. So now I can take that risk. I can take that on. I can sell them within 30 days, and I can pay my credit card bill 0 interest. And I can do that month after month after month after month.
Sounds great. I'm going to do that. Thank you, Dante. Yeah.
You got it. For anybody, do not do that method until you have a solid system, until like Russell in the earlier session, he made a great example where he was like, I'm trying to test out another offer right now, and I sent people to it, and I only got 2 to buy. He probably sent a couple thousand to it and he only got 2 to buy. So he's like, oh, this is not converting where I need it to. I need to tweak. I need to play. He didn't lose big there, right? So he'll go back, he'll tweak, he'll play around with it. He'll send some more traffic. Oh, now it's converting. Then he would go run ads to it. Then he would take the risk on. Far too often people take the risk before they validate the process and the products themselves. And then they're stuck with a huge credit card bill that they can't pay off after 30 days because they didn't test their webinar and it didn't convert.
Huh? Mhm.
Yep.
Yes. Dante, thank you.
Well, so good to see you again.
Good to see you too.
You are so sweet. All right, let's roll over to Nicole. Hey, Nicole. She's like, that mute button is always fumbling me. Let me see if I can hit my magic button. Does it pop up on your screen now?
Can you even hear me?
I can. Your laptop, your audio, it sounds like you're really far. Can you get closer to your mic? You're good.
Back to be.
Cool. I can come right back to you. Absolutely. Nancy, let's get after it. Yeah, take your time, Nicole. I'll run back around. Hey, Nancy.
Hey, Dante. How's it going?
Living the dream. How are you?
By the way, I saw your comment in the Russell video. I came up with the Russell sprouts.
Oh, it's Russell sprouts. Okay.
Yeah.
I like that. I really like that. I've never heard.
I'm going to make a t-shirt. Don't worry.
Let's do it.
So I'm actually really excited. I finally I opened up the registration to my email list this morning, which is
Sweet.
why I had like an anxiety sleep where I was like waking up every hour last night.
Oh.
And so now I'm at the stage where I'm kind of just like looking at statistics and things like that. So I'm wondering if you can kind of just, I don't know if I'm on the right screen.
Basically, you want to know how to break down your funnel stats.
Yes, but I don't think I'm sharing the right screen. Hold on.
You were actually. Go right back to that. I can show you how to get there.
Do you see my funnel right here?
Yes, I do. And we
Okay,
need
cool.
to go look at the analytics, which is going to be right there. Don't go there yet. Your funnel steps are always going to show simple page views. If I'm not mistaken, these are on a 24-hour cycle. I need to figure this out. I'm sorry. I'm not 100% sure the cycle of stats that it shows here. I think the quick stats here.
It says right here today. Is that what you mean?
Yes, I think. Well, no, I mean on your funnel right there.
Oh,
you have
okay.
quick stats. I believe those quick stats are a 24-hour view. They're not like 7 days or anything like that. We want to go look at our true stats. So go to your analytics button up top there. Beautiful.
Okay.
Now this takes me to my full funnel analytics where I can see all the steps within my funnel and the conversions that happened on them. We have a time filter at the very top right. I think you said you did this today, correct?
I just opened it up today.
Okay, so in this specific instance, the time filter is not the most important thing in the world because you did all this today. But it's important to know because like a week down the line, you want to come look at stats. You can always break down stats by specific dates and times. With me so far?
Mm-hmm.
Banging. So we have 2 stats to look at here. We have our uniques and our all. Uniques is the one true time somebody comes to visit your page. The one true time. There's a bunch of bots on the internet, and sometimes people come back, they re-click on ads, they re-go to pages, and there's many reasons why somebody might come back multiple times. The one time, the first time they come to your page, that will be recorded as 1 in the unique category. Every other time they visit, those will be recorded in the all category. So let's say somebody comes to your funnel 5 times. The first time they came, you'll get 1 unique, and then you'll get 4 alls. Your all is pretty much always going to be higher than your unique. If you see that, that's not alarming. So now I can see each page in the funnel and the stats looking at my uniques of how they move through the funnel. My screen is all the way across my room, so it's kind of hard to see. But break me down on this first page. What's the unique number?
702.
702. So that means, and this is your first page, that's where they register or opt in or do the thing?
Mm-hmm.
Great. So you sent 702 people to the registration page. Now let's go down to the next page. How many uniques do we see there?
That is 16. And the reason why that one's lower is because that's a backup. So they actually go to the 4th page second.
Okay. And
Because there's a conditional.
Yes, I can just see numbers. I can see these look like double-digit numbers and triple digits here and also there. So, customer journey. They opt in here on the registration page, and then they're taken here to this page. Is that correct?
That's correct. And that's on a timer. And then when the timer runs out, then it goes to the 2nd page on that list. So
Nancy's a funnel builder. Okay. So we have our rate. Remind me, what's that number again?
702.
702. And of the 702 people that you went to the registration page, how many people made it to the next step?
511, which seems kind of weird.
Why?
I don't know why. Well, okay. I guess you're saying that that's just the conversion drop off.
Correct. We're dealing with funnels. You're never going to get 100% conversions. We always have drop off as we move down.
Okay.
So you actually did great. I don't know if the numbers are going to calculate properly just because of the order of steps, but do you have a conversion number right there?
3.13%.
Okay, I don't think these are showing up properly just because we're sending them to different steps, and I'm not concerned about that at all. We can do our own simple math. You sent 700 people to the registration page. You got 500 people to opt in or register, correct?
Yes.
You could do the math on that, whatever the top number is divided by the bottom number, I believe, and then you'll see your opt-in percent, your opt-in rate. I can tell you right now, it did really well. It did fantastic. Okay. You're above 50%. I'm just looking at simple numbers. Half of 50 is 350. Half of 7 is 350. So anything above 350 is realistically above 50%. And you're well above that. So you did fantastic. This is how we look at stats. I sent this many people to this page. Of those, this many people moved on to this page. That's how we look at stats. Then they would have done the action on this page that would have taken them to the next page. Is that correct?
Yeah. So so if they purchase on that page,
So let's talk about this page.
Where's okay.
It's an order form page where they can purchase.
Yeah.
Okay, great. So 500 people hit the order form page. Then the only people that move to the next step are the people that made the order on the order form. If they didn't make an order, they wouldn't have gone to the next step. They would have just left. So what's that next number in the line?
Okay, so is that the one that's right after it, 16?
This number.
Okay. For some reason it's okay, 13.
13. So that would mean 500 people went to this page, and of those 500 people, 13 made a purchase.
Okay.
I don't think the stat number is gonna, does that give you an accurate percentage there? Like
It looks like that this number is closer to what I'm seeing the conversion as. Or maybe I don't know. It's like 2 or 3%, I thought.
Yes, it looks like you had on the order form a 2 or 3% conversion. But I'm looking at, we do the math for you on that column to the right, your opt-in column as we label it. When you're making sales, it's not an opt-in, but it still goes to opt-in. You can still see your sales percentages. So to the right of the order form, do you see a percentage? This one right there.
That says 0.
Okay, so it's just not calculating correctly because of how we did a redirect and sent customers, and the stats just don't know that. But I can tell you, you sent 500 people to the order form, and that many people, is that 13?
Yeah.
So 13 purchased. Amazing. Of those 13, how many went to the next step in the funnel?
So it's not this number, 2.54%.
Oh, it is. But is it actually, I'm just curious if it's actually showing you the right percentages. You could do the math on your own to figure out.
Okay.
I feel like the percentages are going to be skewed because we sent a redirect. The numbers are not skewed. That's what I really want to point out. Your unique views, regardless of redirects or actions or changes, your uniques are never skewed whatsoever.
Okay.
Cool. So from what I'm seeing here, you did amazing with your registration. You got a ton of people to sign up. The order form is converting a little bit low. I'd want to see that at least a 5% bare minimum, especially launching out to our list. So no worries, Nancy. We see this all the time. You did amazing. You got sales. You got people to take action. Did you put Microsoft Clarity on this funnel before you launched?
I did.
Amazing. What kind of insights did we get from that?
I don't really know how to read it, but I have it right
Let me
here.
show you how to read it. Go to your recordings. Look at you. You're awesome. 600 something recordings. Click the little video camera to the right of those.
This one?
Great. Now, so for years, the hardest part of my job was convincing people that it is well worth their time as a CEO to take the first 2 hours of every day and call their customers and to watch these screen recordings. It was a tough ask, the right ask, but a tough ask. 2025 is beautiful. We don't have to do any of this anymore. Top right, you have a little button that says Summarize Recordings. This is Microsoft Clarity, a Microsoft product, which means it has Copilot baked right into it. You can use Copilot to do all of your analytics. Yeah, hit that Summarize Recordings and then top 10 recordings. Yep. It'll take the best recordings of the 600 that you have, and now it's going to go do an analysis on those recordings. And on the left-hand side here, there it starts. It's going to give you a breakdown. Here's what's working well. Here's what's not working well.
No way. That's so
Yep,
cool.
you got results. You got people to buy. We can increase the results. We want to hit that 5% benchmark of orders. So we can do a little better. Let's go look at our clarity. Let's go find what worked. Let's see what they liked. Let's go find what didn't work and let's change what didn't work. This is now just simple split testing. New headlines, new subheadlines, the positioning on the order form. Does all that make sense?
Yeah. So do I just click on these to
You can.
like,
You
how
can
do I know what to look for exactly?
Well, you can click on them and it'll take you to the exact screen recordings that it's using to give you that information. Yes. And now you can watch these recordings. You are literally, there's a time set up somewhere down here, I think, where you can make them faster. I typically watch these on like 4x, but look at how valuable. Look at this. She's reading. This person is reading. They're not speed scrolling. They're not just dopamine hits like they're on Facebook. Look at that, down and back up. Look at her, back up to more. This is amazing. Look at her. She's reading headlines. Back up. She's just hitting headlines. Your headlines are telling her everything. She's headlining her way through the funnel, which every customer does. This is so good. She went down. She went back up. Now we can see in our recording, we have these markers right there. It marked something. Ooh, she clicked the button. The pop-up showed up. Nice. She put in her info. Okay, great. And she went down in red. She went way down there on the funnel to see everything, and this is to register for the page. So good. Look at this. Now we get to see what she does next. Give me the gold pass. She's moving. She moved pretty quick. That didn't slow her down. She moved pretty quick.
And then that's it.
And she's gone. So she didn't buy. Right. So great. This is the page that they're not buying on.
Mm-hmm.
Notice the difference. In the first page, she was really looking. She was really scrolling down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. She was into it. And then we get to the order form and she's not so into it. She moved really quickly. She didn't go relook for anything. So let's go. I don't want to slow momentum. What I want to do is send you on a task now, Nancy, to go watch all these screen recordings, to go be a CEO here. That's the best thing you can do over the weekend because this is what your customers are experiencing. More than likely, what we're going to find, and I imagine Clarity is probably going to tell you this, don't display price right here because I didn't see an order form on this page. You probably remember when they click this button on your page, is that going to open a pop-up with the order form inside of it?
It scrolls them all the way down.
Oh, all the way down. Okay, so the order form is all the way down.
Yeah.
Cool. So there's some things I'm seeing. We have only $321. Scratch that, just $49 today. That's a really good price point. That's a great savings. That's a great value on the page. Typically, if it's higher priced, I would tell you to hide the price. Don't put the price here. Just talk about the gold pass and all the amazing things they're going to get from the gold pass and the transformation they're going to achieve just by locking in the gold pass. And it takes them to the order form where there the price is displayed. You could try that right now today immediately. And I really do feel like that's what I just saw in that one recording.
Wait, so you're suggesting that I hide
the price.
Hide the price completely.
Hide the price, and I would have like save 87% today. Whatever 323 divided by 49 is, whatever.
Kind of force them to explore it a little bit more.
Yes, because that lady was a looker. That lady was scrolling. She was paying attention. She was really locked into that page. Down, up, down, up. You never see that. You just see thumb flick, thumb flick, thumb flick. That's what you see. She was all into it. But as soon as she hit this page, she was fast. She went into thumb flicking mode, right? She wasn't back up, none of that. She was just moving through like we're used to seeing. So that would tell me above the fold. One of two things. One, she's very accustomed to this world, and she knows after a registration page, she's going to get hit with a product purchase. So maybe she's super accustomed and maybe she knows. Or maybe it's something in the above the fold of this page. If I remember correctly, your above the fold of this page had price in the above the fold. Although it's an attractive price point, I believe it had price as soon as she hit the page. So that might have put her into that, oop, they're trying to sell me. I don't want it. Gone. I think a great thing for you to split test here first, Nancy, is not showing price. Instead, lead with the savings. Save 87% today only.
Okay. I like that.
Cool.
Awesome.
Nancy, give me just 2 seconds, and then I'll come right back and we can wrap this up. I just have to step away for a quick moment. I'll be right back.
Okay, awesome. Thanks, Dante.
Okay, thank you for that, Nancy. We're not even close to done, but do you understand this so far and the importance of it for your business?
Yeah, definitely. This is great.
Game, gang, for everybody watching. This is the game. Launch, get live, go do the thing, get data, and from that data we make decisions. We make data-driven decisions. We got to launch, we got to get live to get this stuff. This is the catalyst. This is, you hear people all the time, right? Oh, my funnel, all of a sudden I made this one tweak and my funnel blew up and all this, I had my success and now it was there. Right? This, everybody plays this game. Even Russell, I just want to re-highlight, he just told us his story today in the 12 o'clock session. I just recently launched an offer. It only got 2 sales. It happens. It doesn't mean you're wrong. It doesn't mean you're a bad person. This just happens. So we go through our recordings. Top right, doesn't that say exit? The same summary? Yeah, does that say like exit or leave or something like that?
Exit, yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and click that for me, please.
Okay. My main thing is I want to be able to run ads to this, and I don't know if it's like, if it's enough to be a self-liquidating offer, if it's going to cost me way more.
So you're running a 2% conversion on your order form right now. Many businesses are $1 million businesses running on 1.5% conversions. So personally, I would say you're at a place where you can start running traffic. I would start running my traffic on a lower ad spend right now, and still same process. We got to get an ad that converts, right? An ad that works, an ad that gets a click-through rate, a CTR. We want around 10% at the very least, right? So, it's tweaking and testing inside of our ads too. I would say you're at a point where you can definitely start running ads. I wouldn't go investing everything yet. We need to get our order form converting higher. You can have an order form for a $47 product, Nancy. You should have 5% conversions. That's your benchmark. It can absolutely get higher than that. I see these funnels convert at 30% all the time. So when you get there, when you get to 5%, that's when you're like, yup, gas on the fire. We're ready. Because now you can cover all that ad spend. But until then, keep it small for now. You have a lot of work we can still do on the funnel and a lot to learn. We need to figure out, like, it's going to be a worm in my brain all night. I really hope it's a snake in your brain. I'm going to think all night, why did that lady stop? Like Monday, hop back in the call, Nancy, because I'm going to want to do a deep dive on this and we're going to go look at the funnel. Why did she stop? Why was she in a great consumer mood on the first page? And as soon as she hit that second page, why did she go into super scroll mode? What happened? What did I do wrong to make her do that thing, right? Consumed and obsessed with it. So what I want to show you here, summarize recordings again, please, in the top right. We just did your top 10 recordings. You have 600 something recordings. So much data to go through. We don't need to watch each one individually. You can use whatever is just below that. I think it's custom, whatever that says. And then you can start having a look through all 600 of your videos. Awesome. Start with top 10. It always pulls the best 10. You can always start there. That'll always be enough to give you guys good data to make tweaks and changes on. But once you use the 10, go look at all 600 for me, robot, and tell me what to do.
Yeah.
Yup. Now, lastly, I want to show you heat mapping. I believe that's going to be up top somewhere here. Heat maps.
Okay. I clicked on it.
That's it. Great. Cool, cool. Here is our heat mapping. Goodness, I'm sorry. I just can't see a thing. But there's a way to use the AI. Yeah, there you go. You did it. Summarize, top right again. Now we can summarize our heat maps as well. And we can use the AI to say, great, these things are getting the most interaction. When customers hit this section, they're all leaving. Guess what section I'm going to go tweak? That one right there. Heat mapping and screen recordings, gang. This is all that we need to be able to make data-driven decisions. And for anybody new who's not seen this before yet, this is Microsoft Clarity. It's 100% free.
This is so cool.
Yep, this is the game.
So how do I turn on the actual heat map part? Or is it like...
Nancy, I gotta be... Oh, go back up.
Oh, okay. Oh, it is on. It's just a very...
Yes, but there's a lot of cool things we can do. Next week, I have a whole video for you guys. Trey did a masterclass on heat mapping and clarity. He did a masterclass on all this. It's in the edit right now. So join in next week. I'll have that video for you guys. It walks you through everything. Like, for instance, he does this. I think the reason is it this? Hit that drop down for me. Yeah. What is that?
Scroll map.
Yeah, click scroll. There it is. There it is. And here is our legend at the bottom. Red is good, blue is bad, green is in the medium. So you can see, sorry, take me back up top, please, just for everybody else to learn here. Red right up top. Of course, this is your above the fold. Anybody that hits the page hits right here. And now we can just use the gauge as we're going down. We go from red and you can start scrolling. And we see below the video gets to be yellow a little bit. Keep going down for me. Now we're getting into green, right? So like we know, 80% of buyers are emotional. This is all Microsoft Clarity angles. This is all Clarity. It does all this, screen recording and heat mapping. So everybody that hits a page sees my above the fold. 80% of buyers are emotional buyers. They'll make a decision yes or no just on the above the fold. So we go from above the fold red. As soon as we scroll down, it goes to green. That what we're seeing is people hitting the page and leaving immediately because of the fold itself. However, you had above a 50% conversion rate on your registration, so don't be super nervous about this. Anyway, this is your order form too, though, so it's not the registration. I need to get my brain right here. This is your order form. They sold the fold, and as they started scrolling down, it goes to green. Keep going. Yep, keep going. We're still green, so they're still looking. I'm starting to see a little blue, so we got a little drop off coming in right here, which is exactly where your customer in that first video dropped off. Remember, what we just watched, she didn't even get here. She saw 2 prices and left, right? And we're seeing that here in our heat mapping. As we're going down, it's getting bluer and bluer. The more we go down, the more the drop off is happening. And yes, as you move your mouse on the page, you can see the actual percentages. So like move your mouse anywhere. We're at 13 now. Right, so this shows you how many people are making it this far down the page. Most of your people are not even making it down this far. So what should I address on this page then, Dante? Well, if most people aren't getting to the bottom, we need to address the fold or above the fold, the same thing we would address every other time, because that's where the biggest drop off is coming. Right after you hit that second price point where it goes from green to blue, right there and up. Yep, right here and up. That's what I'm focusing on right now. Because once I nail that, more people will scroll down. I'm not getting people scrolling down because my above the fold and the top of my funnel needs to be tweaked. Does all that make sense?
Yes, yes.
So good. So good.
You're amazing, Dante. Thank you so much.
Yeah, stick with me, Nancy. Come back on Monday. I'll have a video ready for you because there's an even better way to do heat mapping. I'm just not remembering it right now, but we can get a whole chart on the right-hand side that literally shows you like 71% here, 68% here, and then 4% down here. It's along with everything else. It is so much easier to see.
Oh, cool. Okay. All right. I'll see you on Monday then.
That sounds like
actually maybe Tuesday. Might be Tuesday.
Oh, great. I should definitely have it by Tuesday then.
Okay. All right. Cool. Thank you so much, Dante.
You got it. Great questions. Thanks for them, Nancy. All right. Let's hop over to Tommy. Hey, Tommy. Let me hit my button, see if I can get you to unmute. Let's try that.
There we go. Hey, how you doing, Dante?
Great. How are you, Tommy?
Oh, not too bad. So I'm a little new at the game. Right now I'm in Prime Mover, but what I'm doing, I don't have anyone on my email list. So I was advised to create an opt-in page to see if I can get leads. And I've done that, and I just want you to maybe possibly take a look at it and tell me what's good, what's bad.
Yep. Share your screen. Let's take a look.
Okay, give me a second.
And I'm going to try and move a little bit quicker here, gang. Normally I end these at 3. I have extra time today, but I do have a hard cutoff at 3:30. I have a really important meeting. So I'm going to try and move a little quicker with you guys so I can get to all the questions. Go ahead and share your screen, Tommy. Let's take a look.
Okay, so let me get over here where we're at. There we go. Can you see it?
Not quite yet. I think you still have to hit the share button.
I did.
In that Zoom pop-up, there's a blue share button in the bottom right. You probably still have to click that.
All right, let's see. It's green on my end, but...
Oh, green. Okay. Yeah. When you click the share...
Oh, okay. I got you. Okay.
Cool. There we go.
Got it?
Not yet.
Let me move it over. I'm in split screen here. Can you see it now?
No, you're actually not sharing your screen yet. I'm not seeing your screen at all.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Click that green
like I
said, bottom of Zoom, then a pop-up show. You're going to choose the screen you want to share in that pop-up, and at the bottom middle of the pop-up is a blue share button. You have to click that.
Got it now?
I still don't. So interesting. Do you have the URL available, Tommy?
Oh, I do. Give me a second.
Yeah, if you just put it in the chat, I can pull it up and take a look.
All right. Wow. I was hoping you would give me some feedback right on Zoom here, but let's see.
Oh, I'm going to give you feedback right now. I'm going to share my screen and we're going to go look at your funnel.
Oh, okay. Okay, great. Let me...
Funnel hackers, baby. Roadblocks and hurdles are non-existent.
All right, let me get the URL here.
Awesome. Hey, Cedric, I'm glad you're enjoying, man. Glad you're enjoying. Oh, Thaddeus, I'm sorry. My editor went on vacation and I just didn't give him enough time. I will have 99 designs next week, 100%. And I also, Thaddeus, just so you know, I have a note to send it to you in a Facebook message as soon as it's ready. I got you back. I know you need that and I will get it to you. Absolutely, Thaddeus. Absolutely. Thank you for your patience. Okay, Tommy, I'm actually going to share my screen. Let me see if I can help you out a little bit here. Let's go like this and like this. Can you see my screen now?
Yes.
Bingo. So if you go to your funnel, right up here at the top middle, this is the URL that I want. If you just click that URL, it'll copy to your clipboard and you can put it right in the chat.
Okay.
Do you have that URL handy, or is it going to take you a minute to find?
It may take me a minute, so you can go to someone else. Let me try
I'll hop over to Tony and I'll wrap right back around to you.
Okay, thank you.
Absolutely. Tony, how can I help today, my friend?
Hi, Dante. Nice to meet you.
Great to meet
It's
you.
the first time I've been here. Should I share my screen? I ran two webinars, my first two webinars. I'm in Prime Mover.
Great.
I ran ads and they did pretty well. So
Great.
yes, I'm sharing this, right? Okay, perfect. Okay, so as you can, this is like $1 and $1.50 for registration.
Are you running them to a webinar registration page or like a lead funnel?
Webinar registration page.
Wow, great job, Tony. That's amazing. I've not seen webinar registrants for $1 in a long time. You did great.
Thanks. And this is, I guess I can see, we can see the analytics. And this was like last 30 days.
Did you use UTMs in your ads at all, Tony?
Well, no.
Okay,
but it was pretty clear because on the first one, I had my two ads were super dominant. It was this one.
Yes.
This one. So on the second campaign, I actually just used those ones.
Okay, cool. Amazing, Tony. Really quick though, let me showcase the power of UTMs. The reason we use UTMs is for tracking and stats. Take me back to your ClickFunnels account, please.
Here.
Yes. To the right of the dates that you just clicked on in the top right, there's a little funnel icon. It's actually, yes. Now that's UTM filtering, Tony. So you found the ads that are working, and you can add UTMs to those ads, and you can come filter based on the UTM. Click that drop down and make it most recent, I think is what, or first visit. Yep. And now you can put in the UTM parameters. So now, Tony, you can go look at your funnel conversions for each specific ad itself and really get granular with your data.
Okay.
Cool.
Sure. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I will start working on that as well. So what I wanted to ask you, so yeah, my rates are at around 30%, and I think that's cool for now, because what I wanted to ask you was for a strategy on how to make them actually come to the webinar.
Ah, great. So if I understand correctly then, Tony, you're doing awesome in the ads. I can get people to go to my funnel. My registration page is converting at 30%, which is the benchmark. So my registration page is nice. Now I need people to show up to the webinar, correct?
Yeah, yeah.
Awesome. Are you doing any sort of, are you doing any sort of gifts or bonuses for showing up?
No.
There we go. We can add that right away. And you're going to add that confirmation page. You're going to also add that to the email sequence that's coming along to them, and have a free gift, right? Maybe it's a checklist. Maybe it's like, a checklist of everything you're going to learn in the webinar, right? Something valuable. We never give our customers trash. We never just make something and give them trash, because guess what? That sets the tone. So it's like, oh, if I just make something stupid that they don't actually need or care about, and I use that as bait, well, now people are going to show up. They are going to do the thing I need them to do. And when they get the gift, it's going to set a terrible tone. It's just going to put a taste in their mouth, right? So we would make a valuable gift, something they actually want, and then we just put that bait out there. Hey, make sure to show up, gang. The free gift is ready, and I can't wait to get it in your hands. And the presentation is going to be amazing. You're going to learn this and this and this. Make sure to show up. Block it out on your calendar at this date and this time. That's it, Tony. That's how you're going to get people to show up right there.
Okay. Would the workbooks be good enough?
I'm sorry, say that again.
The workbooks, like when you, for example, in the selling online challenge, you get like all the workbook, like a workbook to follow up on during the days.
Yes, a workbook would be great. Absolutely. Checklist,
Okay.
workbooks, and audits are really, really, really great. I don't know if audits will work for your setup, but for many people, audits do work, and they're fantastic.
Okay, perfect. I was thinking also, have you ever tried like automated reminder calls?
Not calls, SMS though, yes.
Okay.
And you guys can all, in case you don't know, you can send SMS text right from your ClickFunnels account. It's a step in your workflow. Right above send email, it says send SMS. But yeah, Tony, that's a huge one, especially lately. People just don't read emails like they used to. They still work. Email marketing is not dead. But how do we get in their pocket, right? How do I get that phone to vibrate? Because if I can send them a text, they're going to read that text.
Do you know this tool
Message
in
Hub.
ClickFunnels?
Yeah, Message Hub.
Okay. Can this be automated? Do you know?
Yes, in our workflows, we can integrate Message Hub and we can automate messaging. Absolutely.
Okay. Perfect. Thank you very much, Dante.
You are more than welcome. Great job, Tony. Great job. Hey, and if you don't mind, shoot me a Facebook message. You did great with your ads. I'd probably, if you're open to it, I'd love to get on a private call with you sometime.
Yeah, of course.
You did to get those kind of results. That's amazing. I'd love to share that with future challengers. That'd be huge right there. That'll if we can get our challengers to get webinar registrants for the same price as you are, we're literally going to accomplish our mission as ClickFunnels to save the world through entrepreneurialism and sales funnels. We will literally do it. That's incredible, Tony.
Thanks, Dante. How can I send you a message?
Just go to Facebook, just type my name, Dante Torelli. I should show up everywhere. Cool. Thanks for the question, Tony. That was fantastic. Okay, let's roll back over to Tommy. Tommy, do we have that link?
Okay, send you the friend request. Thank you very much, Dante.
Yes, thank you, Tony. Great to meet, man. Tommy, you're still muted, so let me hit that button. It should allow you to unmute now.
Yeah, I did send it. It's at 12:03, and it's www.retirepreneur.
I am losing my mind. Apologies. I got it. Let's go take a look. All right. First impression, too much in the fold.
Too much?
Too much. I want it to stop right here. Let's push this down.
Okay.
The above the fold means somebody clicks on my ad or they do I make a TikTok and I tell people to go to this URL, right? However I send traffic here, people are my traffic and they get taken here to the funnel where I don't want to split their attention. I want like for instance, let's go look at expertsecrets.com. There's no other real messaging. There is, I have their attention and I need to wield that attention like the sword of Excalibur. So we have a headline, a video, an order form, and this is an image below the video. Yes, you can see that he tweaks a little bit down here. Oh, you can see this, but this is a clean above the fold. I as a customer, I can take one look at this and in 3 seconds, I can make a buying decision. I can understand what he's selling me, what it's helping me do, right? Does that make sense, Tommy?
It does, absolutely, yes.
Great. And then we come back over here and it's a lot of words. It's a lot of text, especially with all of this. So if you just increased all of the sizing here and moved everything in here down, well, this is the above the fold we'd be looking at. And let's just take a look really quick. Is that easier for you to dissect?
Oh, yeah, the other way was too, but yeah, a lot better.
Great.
Okay,
that's
so
what I want to see. And then you're not splitting your attention. Your customers hit here, and what do? Well, the only things they can do, they read your headline, they read your subheadline, they read your paragraph, and they have a button. If they want more info, they can go scroll. But that would be a really clean above the fold right there.
Got it. Okay, now can you tell me about the color scheme that I have here? Do you think that red is, or whatever color it is? I just picked it up from another website that I saw, and it looked good on that page. But with the red and the gray background, you think that should be changed, or is that okay?
I love this question. I don't think I like the gray background, mainly
Okay.
because hero image is pencil drawn. So you might just go to like a white background, honestly. And I think it would pop better. This all kind of melds into itself. Before I go into this, hold on. Before I go into this, I need you guys to know I'm not a designer. It's my worst skill set out of any of the skills that I have. I'm terrible. Thankfully, I have an awesome wife who's great at it. If I had to design my house, I would have brown walls, brown ceilings, brown carpets, brown couches, brown tables, maybe a black chair as an accent. That would be my contribution, a black chair. I'm terrible at design. I want to be really, 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 really honest about that. However, having said that, as I look at this, it all is just kind of melding together. I think the green even looks odd with the gray background, and I really like a green button action. So I think I would change the background color. Aside from that, this is all split testing, Tommy. I so dearly wish I had a crystal ball that I could rub and I could say, no, Tommy, not red, go blue, go green, go white.
Right.
I wish I had it. I don't. I've tried. Everybody's customer is different, right? And everybody's customer lives in their own red oceans where they've been sold to so many ways over so many years. They're used to certain processes, right? So I don't have the full answer on what is the best color. That's a split test, and you should let your customers vote on this one with their wallet and their actions. Having said that, I say this because I'm not a big fan of red on my buttons. I don't like red buttons. In my split tests, I tend to find green outconverts red and blue outconverts red. Psychologically, we as human beings see red, and what do you do when you see red normally, Tommy?
Stop.
Yes, you do, but when you see green, what do you do?
Oh, I want to click it.
Yes, you
I
do.
want to go. Of course.
It's because we drive every day, and we've been seeing stop signs since we were 2 years old. We've had stop signs in our classroom since we were in kindergarten, right? These are the little psychological things that we as humans do and don't ever pay attention to. So like I would sit here and tell you that I don't like red. I prefer green and blue, but every single split test Russell has ever run, red wins. Red wins across the board.
Really?
Every single time. I don't know how he's so special, but I swear Russell and I could have the same exact funnel, same copy, same images. He will beat me with a red button and I'll have a blue one. It's wild. And then I'll try a red button and it won't work. So everybody's got opinions on this one. Who cares what we say? On this one, Tommy, we need to find out what our customers say and what converts best with our customers. And that's the standard we live on only.
Okay. All right. Sounds good, Dante. Thank you.
Cool. Let's just look at some copy really quick. Retired but not done. Discover the Veterans Freedom Blueprint to supplement your pension and build legacy income online. Learn how retired military and federal employees are creating an online income using a simple affiliate marketing system without tech headaches or risky investments. Take out affiliate marketing system.
Okay.
That's all we have to do, right? It's kind of like Russell says, we teach the strategy, not the tactics.
Got it.
Everybody under the sun, Tommy, is trying to sell affiliate marketing to other people who are trying to get more out of life as they hit their later stages, right? Everybody's doing this. Your customers 10 years ago, this would have been fine, but now they're going to hear affiliate marketing, and I feel like we would see the exact same thing we just saw with the previous person we were looking at screen recordings of. Where as soon as they see affiliate marketing, they're going to say, "Oop, he's trying to sell me," as soon as you say it. So don't tell them the vehicle that you use for the transformation. Just tell them the transformation. Learn how retired military and federal employees are creating across the country are creating passive online income without tech headaches or risky investments. That's it, Tommy. No vehicle, no through this, none of that. It's just learn how people like you across the country are doing the thing that you want to do without any of the headaches that you're scared of.
Okay. Sounds good.
Nice.
I'll absolutely do that. I'll make that adjustment, the color adjustment, the content. Okay. Yep. Got it.
And
all right, Dante, thank you so much. And one other question.
Please.
So these calls, do you have to be a VIP to get the live actual call, or?
Yes, you do, Tommy.
Oh, okay.
plans in the future. I want to open this up to more prime mover stuff. I really enjoyed this, and I have some really cool ideas on how OFA and prime mover can work a little bit more in tandem. I'll be exploring those ideas next week. I don't want to tell you guys I'm going to take action immediately. I am not. But if you enjoy these, gang, I know you're a prime mover, but if you enjoy this level of support and success and watching others and learning from them, feel free. Anybody can upgrade to VIP, and it gets you 30 days access to these trainings.
Great. Sounds good. Thank you, Dante. I appreciate it.
Pleasure, Tommy. Great to meet you, man. All right, let's round it out with Tammy. How are we, Tammy?
Doing good. How are you today, Dante?
Living the dream again.
Good. Okay. Thanks for your time.
Always
I'm just kind of piggybacking off of what the last gentleman was talking about. And I shared my funnel here. Can you see it okay?
I can.
My computer did something weird. Okay. So he was saying, or you were saying, don't show the vehicle. So should I get rid of concierge medicine right here?
I've actually debated this a couple times with you, Tammy. I don't know. I don't operate in the medical space, so I'm not as knowledgeable about psychology in that space. Is concierge medicine, is that a thing that people know?
Not in Minnesota.
Okay.
It's pretty common, I think, like LA, New York. But so concierge medicine is a cash pay practice, and it's a membership. Basically, usually you pay a few $100 a month to have access to your doctor quickly, but then they also bill insurance. We do not bill insurance.
Yes, I know exactly what this is, Tammy. Okay, and in your location, people do not know about this. This is a new thing.
No, yeah, this is new. We're very conservative in Minnesota, so direct primary care, concierge medicine, people just haven't even considered it really. We're definitely in a blue ocean for this, which is great, and we offer also hormone replacement therapy, which is a blue ocean for us here in Minnesota. So yeah, so
the red ocean everywhere else around the country. Like I'm in Georgia, and this is a red ocean of people getting together for concierge medicine as well as homeschooling, and they're literally families, friends and families getting together, forming their own co-ops, literally, and everything from education to healthcare. So this is awesome. Knowing that you're just a little bit ahead of the trend. You're not even going to have to convince them of why this is good, because the whole country is already doing it. You're just showing them how to get ahead of the game. This is awesome.
I guess then maybe my question is why am I working so hard to try to educate people about it and running so many ads? I just want to figure out how people can know that we exist, because I think it sells itself. The only thing I was going to go to in Minnesota, people are kind of indoctrinated to use their insurance, and I need to use my insurance. I have insurance. I'm going to use my insurance, and the insurance is not, it's expensive and you don't get anything for it. You still have to pay a high deductible out of pocket every year. So trying to kind of teach people that if you have a high deductible plan with an HSA and then use us, because we can take care of 90% of your issues, plus we do hormones, which nobody else here in Minnesota, maybe 2 other clinics in Minnesota do it, and we do it the best. We're priced the best, but I can't figure out how to get people to know we exist.
Oh, that's simple. That's ads, and that's retargeting ads. I see you on Facebook running ads based on location specifically, and you're only running ads to residents of your entire state, and you're running those Facebook ads, and then you have a retargeting campaign on the back of that. So if somebody sees your Facebook ad but doesn't act on it, you retarget to them. That's the game. That's literally the game. That's all you have to do, Tammy. And it's having compelling ads, right? Having really good hooky ads. The ad starts out and it's like, are you tired of going to your doctor to use your insurance that gives you subpar results and you leave sicker than when you went? There it is. There's a 5-second hook that anybody's going to stop scrolling and listen to the rest of what you said. Here at Nemo's Medical, we are ahead of the curve on all things medical, right? And then boom, just get into it. You can take control. You can save. You know, here at Nemo Medical, we love helping people save 70% on their yearly medical bills while also getting 70% better coverage and better results. That is like the easiest part of this whole thing, to be quite honest, Tammy. You're in medical, you're in health, and you have such an easy way to get people's emotions to go, right? When somebody's feeling sick or when somebody's feeling taken advantage of, there's no easier time to sell than when somebody is sick, right?
Okay, so that begs the question, do I even need to do a webinar?
Yes, because so I showed you how to attract the attention. Then how do you capitalize and maximize on that attention? That's your webinar that explains your offer to people.
Okay, so on my page here, here's the congrats, you're registered page. So they registered for the webinar. We talked about the first page putting my picture in there, but this one's geared more toward business owners. So I can go for the individual, or I can go for, my goal was to scale at 1,000 clients in 90 days, right? So who has, let me go for three companies with 300 employees, and let's get this business owner to say, yep, this is a better product for my employees. They'll be happier, healthier, more resilient, less burnt out, etc. So that was
right. That's going to be a national campaign. You're not just targeting your state for that, are you?
Well, we have to be licensed. I mean, tell me how you do that as a medical service.
I don't know. I don't play much in medical, Tammy. I don't know, honestly.
Yeah.
So is it safe then you're going to be targeting medical professionals only in your state?
I'm going to be targeting business owners, entrepreneurs, business owners, not medical professionals. We are the medical professionals.
Yes, entrepreneurs in your state.
Yep. So we want the businesses that have small businesses with 5 to hundreds of employees to sign up. And instead of paying for Cadillac healthcare plans that people don't use and waste corporate money, get a membership at our clinic. Everybody gets seen at least 3 times a year, right? So I want to pitch it to business owners because they can write it off, whereas an individual family can't. If I can target, let's just say 10 business owners on a webinar, I could possibly bring in many hundreds of clients because of all their employees, right? So that's kind of my goal and then I was thinking accountants, attorneys, dentists, professionals, right? So that they could be like an executive benefit to retain top talent. But what I'm wondering is, as far as where should I focus my ads? Should I focus them on, or should I be sending like an email intro email to HR personnel and things like that on LinkedIn, or where should I be sending this to?
Yeah, you can definitely target HR professionals 100%. So
HR, small business, entrepreneurs, right?
Yes, 100%. That's absolutely right. And they are going to be 2 separate funnels, and they are going to be 2 separate webinars. You can't talk to a business owner and a mom at the same time. They have different internal misbeliefs. They have different external beliefs. They have different reasons for wanting the program. So it'll be 2 separate funnels, and it'll also be 2 separate ads. You'll have one ad that the first 5 seconds is, are you tired of double spending and getting less? And that's for people. And you'll have another ad that's, are you tired of losing employees to your competitors just because your healthcare plan is stuck in the 80s? Right? There, bingo. Now we have another ad for business owners that goes to a funnel all about business owners and how this pertains to them. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Good.
And then my next question is with like the micro influencers.
Yes.
Do you find them, like I'm thinking of finding a few of these people, where do you find them? How should I be looking for them, or like podcasts, etc.?
Great. I would use ChatGPT for this, Tammy.
Okay.
You can use ChatGPT. The 03 version has deep research inside of it. Have you ever used ChatGPT deep research?
No.
Oh, it's amazing. It's probably going to take like 20 or 30 minutes, but it's incredible, Tammy. It will go, when you use deep research, you can have it go search all the podcasts and all the Facebooks and all the Instagrams and all the TikToks. And you can say, go search all of social media and podcasts and help me identify my dream 100. Or sorry, no, your actual question was, micro influencers, excuse me. How to identify and find me 100 micro influencers that fit these parameters. And it will.
So I could ask like for 100 local micro, like 100 Minnesota
You could, yes.
micro influencers.
You could also say, find me every single find me the top 100 companies based on employee size in Minnesota, and it will. And then you can say, get me the contact info for all the HR directors of all of those companies, and it will. It's amazing.
And should I shoot them a message through LinkedIn with like a quick little video to do it? What do I do? Like,
What I would do right there is I would probably say, I would pitch the opportunity. I would be saying, hey, you're probably aware of the concept of concierge medicine. You're probably also aware of how far behind our state is. But we're making great strides in this movement inside the state. And we're working with tons of employers right now that have transitioned their employees from typical traditional healthcare into the NEMO system of healthcare. And they're seeing amazing results. The companies we're helping do this, we're seeing employee retention staying at these levels. We're seeing employee productivity staying at these levels. We're actually seeing company growth and able to tie it right back to this plan. Because when companies transition their employees from the typical model into our current model, the employees are all so much happier, and it is revitalizing their passion for their jobs. That's how we lead with it. Hey, if you're interested in learning more about this, go to my webinar, go to my presentation, go to the thing.
and then just link to the webinar. And this is in an email to them through LinkedIn and just a link to the webinar.
That's exactly right. You can go register. I'm doing a live presentation of this exact concept and how it applies to your business this coming Thursday at 2 p.m. Eastern. Feel free to go register at this page, and if you would like to share it with anybody else in your company so they can be there, feel free to do so as well. I can't wait to see you on Thursday. If you have any questions specifically before the webinar or before the presentation on Thursday, feel free to let me know. I'd be happy to answer any and all questions.
Okay, and then I'm assuming somewhere in here that there will be a way, it'll show me how to link the webinar sign up to a Zoom.
Yes, we show you that in all the training. It's actually unbelievably simple, Tammy.
Okay.
ClickFunnels has a direct integration with Zoom now, so it is like the easiest thing. It's the easiest. What used to be the hardest part of webinars, what you just explained, is now the easiest part.
Okay. Very good. And then I guess I yield the balance of my time to someone else. Thank you. You
got it. It's almost like I paid you to do that. We're sitting perfect at 3:29. Check is in the mail, Tammy. That was great. So, hey, gang, thanks for hanging out today. Really, really enjoyed it. I see more questions. I saw some great ones in the chat. I'm sorry. I'm trying to talk and move as quick as I can. I'll get even a little better. I'll get even a little faster at this. But great questions, gang. Really, really, really great questions. Keep an eye out for any updates that might be coming next week. Again, I can't commit to anything. This was awesome. I loved it. I want more of it. I just don't know quite how we're going to do it. So next week, keep an eye out for any updates that might come from Russell and his team over there at Prime Mover on maybe some future editions or some future opportunities to do this. I had an absolute blast with you guys. I really did. If you like this and this is beneficial to you, feel free. You can go join the One Funnel Away Challenge. Just go to onefunnelaway.com and you can upgrade as a VIP. I'd be happy to have you guys. You have Prime Mover, so you have what you need. But if you like this, I just want to let you know you're more than welcome. We'd love to have you guys in here. I will let you go for now. It is 3:30 Eastern Standard Time. Have an amazing rest of your weekend. Like we said earlier, make sure to do something that fills you back up, whether that's going for a hike or spending time with your family or buying an old car and entering a demolition derby, right? I don't care what fills you up. It's you that knows. So you go make sure to be intentional and go do those things. I'll let you guys go for now. Thanks for being with us today. Have an amazing rest of your weekend. We'll catch you very soon.